Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and over the weekend. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping on the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
Get near him, no? Or let me film you. It is still dark. Buddy?
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to home with me, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change.
Oh, look at that little cute one.
Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Phi Phi, but it's more like a sort of private resort. We're here for about 4 hours. The speedboat just dropped us off, but look how stunning it looks. Look at that. Woo. Very nice. There's our group. We've been snorkeling for a bit. GoPro wasn't working, so I haven't got into that. But I think we're going to chill here for a bit, maybe sit, breathe, relax.
I've been all around the globe trying
We're just
to
going to relax.
protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
So fun. How beautiful. While we're on the beach, I'll tell you what happened last night. So one of our group members, she fell over in the wet room shower. They're really dangerous, you have to be so careful with them. But anyway, she fell over. This was about 2:30. We got back to the hotel and she fell over and she broke her arm. I'm not quite sure where yet, but it wasn't a pretty sight. So her friends called us over, me and another person in our group, and obviously, you know, she's screaming because she's in a lot of pain. And we, long story short, managed to get her on a stretcher and then on a golf cart, which they use around Phi Phi Island, and then we took her straight to hospital. And we were there for a couple of hours trying to help her. You know, we got her bag ready for her and her insurance and things like that. But long story short, she's had to be transferred out of Phi Phi to Phuket, and I don't think that she's going to be continuing her travels, unfortunately. So she was on the 18-day trip, and she didn't finish her 12 days, which is gutting. But I think her friend went with her, so it's all good there. And she has messaged us in the morning to say that everything's okay. She's going in for an operation, but these things can happen, so you do have to be extremely careful. You might not be drunk, you might not be perfectly normal, but the wet rooms and the showers, very slippery around here, very slippery. You just have to take a bit of caution, especially when you're on a trip like this, in a holiday, when you're doing activities, you know, snorkeling. Be adventurous, be fun, don't be stupid. Alright, simple as that, especially if you're going into like caves and mountain climbing, and you know, a lot of people today were messing about with the monkeys. They're not to mess about with. If you get bitten once, you have to go to the hospital and your trip is probably over. So, advice for the monkey island, don't feed them. Another group was with us and they were chucking them crisps. They shouldn't have been doing that. It's really stupid idea. And they almost caused one of our group to be bit. I was almost bit because they challenge you. Obviously they challenge you for the food and they're quite defensive, especially if you're giving something sweet, you know. It's a really stupid idea. But yeah, I suppose if that's the advice that we would give, don't be stupid. Be stupid. I don't think I can skim this one, I'm not sure. Like 115. You are boiling.
Hold me close till I get up.
Should not be some way.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
hunting. Got to be extra careful now because they look like babies near the rocks. And there's bound to be some protective parents. They're hunting for clams or something, I'm not sure. Stay well away. So at the moment they don't seem bothered by us, so. But I did hear that they've just nicked someone else's banana, so they might not be too hungry. So they normally get defensive when they're hungry. They might be going for crabs. What are they doing? So agile. It's hunting for something. It's hunting for something. I'm not sure what. Someone's too close right now. I think I've already pushed my luck too far, to be honest. I haven't bit by one or anything like that so far, so. It's got something. I'm gonna back up. So cute. Actually, the problem is they're so cute, but they're also so dangerous. A lot of tourists go straight up to them and then just get their feet scratched. And that's the sort of travel is done. Lovely view though. So we're not actually 100% sure how to swim back. The current right now is really strong. There's sea urchins everywhere. They're extremely sharp, so we're just sort of sitting here for a minute near the monkeys.